You know your campaign's going well when you randomly tweet out, "I hate Taylor Swift," just days after she endorses your opponent. Now, this is a woman who is 1/3 your age, and you're tweeting out, "I hate her," randomly in the afternoon with 50 days until the election. Trump truly has his priorities in place, but I want to make sure that we have ours in place. This Twitter thread reads, 2 reasons why Trump's message about Taylor Swift isn't funny. And obviously, on the surface, it is humorous. Trump is mad. His campaign is crumbling. But this Twitter thread points out some good reasons as to why Donald Trump's tweet could actually be kind of threatening. I mean, think about what Paul Pelosi did. Think about the January 6ers. Think about all of the Trump supporters who have repeatedly taken Trump's words and enacted it into violence in reality. Let's break it all down. All that you have to do is leave a like on the video below, and let's jump right in. First, I want to show you this clip. Somebody said JD Vance's worst nightmare.
On your mark, get set, go.
Scottish fold, ragdoll, ragamuffin, Maine Coon, British short hair, exotic short hair, American short hair, Devon Rex, Cornish Rex, Sphinx cat, Abyssinian, Persian, Siberian, Burmese, Norwegian forest cat, Ossa cat, Bengal, Bombay cat, Russian blue. Is there a British blue?
So Taylor Swift genuinely does love cats, and that's why it was so funny that she signed her Instagram post, "Childless Cat Lady," as a direct dig to Donald Trump and JD Vance, because we were all wondering, is Taylor Swift locked in, paying attention to what's going on in politics? And the answer was yes. And now, less than a week later, Trump tweets out, "I hate Taylor Swift," in all caps. It's a desperate attention grab, but let's break down why this isn't as funny. Number 1, Taylor Swift did have to cancel August tour dates in Vienna over a real, actual planned terrorist attack. She said this concrete threat, a plan to take the lives of her fans. Remember what happened to Ariana Grande? She is still traumatized from that. She said it filled her, quote, with a new sense of fear. And there are some headlines: Taylor Swift on Vienna cancellations, terror threat. Grateful to be grieving, concerts, not lives. That's a mature response. Taylor Swift said she felt fear over the Vienna attack. Yeah, obviously she would feel fear. Number 2, Trump is currently mounting a campaign of stochastic terror against Springfield, Ohio. When asked this morning about continued bomb threats, he declined to denounce them. And stochastic terror is an interesting term that perfectly describes Trump's entire tactic. He uses his words to incite violence, political violence. Now, in the months leading up to the 2020 election, for example, Trump repeatedly said the election will be stolen, the election will be rigged, mail-in ballots will be rigged. Trump then said he won the election before the votes were counted. He then doubled down on his election fraud lie, and because of that, his supporters went to the Capitol and rioted as a direct result of his rhetoric. Here's Trump not even able to denounce the bomb threats.
Did you denounce the bomb threats in Springfield, Ohio?
I don't know what happened with the bomb threats. I know that it's been taken over by illegal migrants, and that's a terrible thing that happened. Springfield was this beautiful town, and now they're going...
The Haitian migrants are not illegal. I want to keep reiterating that over and over and over. This article was really good. It reads, a watchdog group is praising Taylor Swift for bringing awareness to the AI deepfakes of her, bringing awareness to voter registration and mobilization, and all in all, making our democracy a healthy place, more so than Donald Trump could ever do. The advocacy group Public Citizen applauded pop star Taylor Swift for using her platform and her endorsement of VP Kamala Harris to go beyond simply expressing support, choosing also to call attention to artificial intelligence and how it's been used to spread misinformation. Quote, recently I was made aware that an AI of me falsely endorsing Trump's presidential run was posted to the site. It really conjured up my fears around AI and the dangers of spreading misinformation, wrote Taylor Swift in an Instagram post announcing her endorsement of Harris. And honestly, this reached millions and millions of young voters who trust Taylor Swift, and that is a stark contrast between somebody like Taylor Swift and somebody like Donald Trump. No, I don't mean to be praising Taylor Swift this entire video, but she has this massive platform. She has a direct line to millions of Americans, and she uses that to their advantage to help American citizens register to vote, know about their civics, understand that AI deepfakes are out there. Trump, on the other hand, uses his platform, his leverage. He abuses the trust that his fans have in him to trick them by posting those very same AI videos we were referencing. The images were shared days after the Federal Election Commission's Republican chair, Sean Cooksey, had announced the agency would not establish new rules to prohibit political candidates or groups from misrepresenting opponents or issues with deceptive images. Quote, Taylor Swift, who has been a victim of both AI-generated election misinformation and AI-generated non-consensual intimate deepfakes where she threatened to sue and sent cease and desist, is correct in identifying the immensely damaging harms that could result from the spread of AI misinformation, including abuses of our elections. And I remember a few years back, I was talking with my friends and we were saying the worst case scenario is in 2032, AI is affecting elections and swaying the outcome. But here we are in 2024 and we have Elon Musk buying Twitter, disabling the fact checker on his account so he has free reign to post as many AI deepfakes as he possibly would like. Donald Trump is now back on Twitter, and he has his own platform as well, Truth Social, where Donald Trump has the unfettered ability to spread as much disinformation as he wants because he was kicked off Twitter for inciting a riot, which brings us back to this thread. What are the consequences of Donald Trump randomly tweeting out, I hate somebody, I hate this person? Well, what happened to Nancy Pelosi, who has an insane amount of security surrounding her house? Well, what happened to her husband? He almost was killed. This is an 80-year-old man who now has a prosthetic hand and who was hit in the head with a hammer repeatedly. He almost died. He was lucky that he didn't. Quote, the need for federal regulations to address this type of misinformation to prevent AI deepfakes from upending our elections and undermining our democracy, said Gilbert, has never been more urgent. In addition to the images shared by Trump, billionaire Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who is a Trump supporter, who also said he would not endorse either candidate and now is full-throatedly endorsing Trump, posted on social media a deepfake video that showed manipulated images of Harris. And he has done this over and over. Not only images of Kamala Harris with a communist hat on, but he's also posted videos of a fake Kamala Harris voice saying that she is a DEI pick. He posted a video of Kamala Harris, fake Kamala Harris, saying that. So it's absurd to me that people can't see the difference between the two parties. Taylor Swift is a great person who uses her platform for good. Donald Trump leverages his platform to be the worst possible version of a QAnon uncle who is swaying millions of impressionable Americans into thinking that Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, who has AI crowds, who reads notes. He's even floating conspiracy theories about Kamala Harris having an earpiece in during the debate. If she did, why didn't he see that on stage? It is a sad state of affairs, and this is a clear sign of a meltdown. There is a very real chance that because we are in such a heated, intense election cycle, that Taylor Swift will have to increase her security if she gets increased death threats due to Donald Trump's tweets, Donald Trump's words. Would you be surprised if Donald Trump supporters took his words and used that to enact violence? And would you call this stochastic terrorism? Genuinely, let me know in the comment section below because I love to hear from you guys. I read through all the comments, but I can't reply to all of them. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are building a beautiful community heading into this high stakes election, and as long as we are all together, then nothing can go wrong. So, see you in the next video, and peace out.